You have AI, you have a 100x leverage, low latency, on-chain perps, full transparency, no delays, no middleman, self-custody, AI integration, built-in staking, liquidity pools, cross-chain swap functionalities. I mean, what else you want? I'm not saying go crazy, go all in here, but definitely keep an eye on this because it can be the crown king on SUI. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Watch Crypto. Welcome to a brand new video. If you missed Hyperliquid, it's fine. Most of us actually did miss Hyperliquid, but there are always new possibilities, new beginnings, and I believe Hyperliquid is the absolute king of perp dexes, and it is even much more than that. But I also believe every single ecosystem and every single chain has its crown king when it comes to perp dexes. And we all know that perp dexes have become the narrative or the hot thing in 2025. But there is one chain that still doesn't have a clear winner in this regard. This is why today I'm sharing with you very early HyperSUI. HyperSUI is the first perpetual trading powered by SUI. It is fast, it is cheap, instant finality, self-custody, AI layer, instant onboarding, copy trading. It is absolutely great. It's looking really sharp. The team is amazing. And what's even crazier, they're going to be listing at 24x today's price. Yes, you read that right. 2,413% on listing. If we click here, we'll learn more about this. So yeah, I mean, you read that right. They're going to be listing at $0.09. The current price is 0.00373. That is a 2,413% return on listing. I mean, that alone is a reason for me to consider HyperSUI as an interesting project. But on top of this, like, the product itself is great. I mean, there's a fever going on with perp dexes. There's a lot of people farming points programs, and we are not even in that phase yet. They have yet to release these perp dex. And as I mentioned before, it is looking absolutely great. You can see here the partners and backers. I don't know, just the design, the vibes. It looks like it's going to be, honestly, widely adopted and used. You can see right here a preview of what it will look like. I think it's great. I mean, I think it's honestly great. Here you can see why they chose SUI. So you get developer friendly, low latency, robust security, highly scalable, ultra low fees, which is not a small issue when you're going to be doing leverage and trading consistently. Next level user experience and VNext future-proof technology. So this is why I think this could be the next Hyperliquid on SUI. What's important to note as well in the pre-sale is that there are bonuses that you can unlock depending on the amount you're investing. So here we can see if I'm going to invest $240, if I invest another $10, I'll get a 6% extra tokens. So you have to consider that, right? If I enter 250, I have successfully unlocked the first bonus, which is a 6%. Now the next bonus is 9%, and it is unlocked from $700, which is 9% extra tokens. And that is not a small amount. And the next one is 12%, which is from $1,500, if I'm not mistaken, and that is 12% extra tokens. So if I was to invest 1,300, it's obviously worth considering adding a little bit more to get that extra tokens. Now, as I mentioned before, the return on listing is huge. Even if the token dumps after the TGE happens, you have a lot of upside before it gets to your break even. But this is obviously not sustainable. So what's happening is price stages are running out fast, and we are approaching listing price at a very high speed. This is how this pricing and these returns are sustained. The price stages are running out very, very fast. So we're going to be entering this next stage in 8 hours, which is probably when you're going to be watching this video. And then it's also going to be 8 hours to the next one. So you have to obviously understand that as we approach the listing price, the returns are going to be smaller and smaller until we actually reach close to this price. So what's important for you guys to understand is how early we are. We are at a really early stage, and there is still many price increases left. On top of this, I hope I made myself clear in this sense, but I think it's also important to understand that I really believe that the product is great. As I mentioned before, you have AI, you have a 100x leverage, low latency, on-chain perps, full transparency, no delays, no middleman, self-custody, AI integration that learns from every trade and helps optimize execution, manage risk, and uncover new opportunities in real time. You have social copy trading, you have big partners and backers, you have a really fast and efficient perp dex, you get advanced features, built-in staking, liquidity pools, cross-chain swap functionalities, all of these while maintaining top-tier security, fastest on-chain terminal ever built. I mean, what else you want? And with a 2,400% return on listing. So this is why I'm very bullish on HyperSUI. It unlocks the full power of SUI trading. You get advanced trading tools, as I mentioned before, non-custodial security, lightning fast swaps, which is going to be essential when trading perps, right? It's obviously something that you have to definitely take into account. Now for the roadmap, we are currently in this stage right here, which is the foundation and launch. So this is why I'm so annoying with how early we are, right? We get the start of the protocol development, the public sale, the strategic partnerships announced and established, the core DEX and perp engine development. That's going to be ending in December 2025. In January to March 2026, you get the beta and community. You get the public beta launch, which is going to be spot at first. You get the AI layer integration, community rewards campaign. We are not even in the community rewards campaign, guys. So no points program announced, no task on or galaxy campaigns going on. Not a lot of people shilling this yet. So this is how early we are. In April to June 26, expansion phase where perp futures testnet is rolled out, ecosystem partnerships across SUI and EVM, AI powered analytics and transparency tools. And in July to December 26, mobile and growth. Perpetual futures mainnet launch, HyperSUI mobile app release. That is also huge. Again, huge. There's so much potential here as well. Developer SDK launch, so they can utilize HyperSUI's engine with different front ends, maybe. An AI layer upgrade for predictive trading as well, which is, again, really interesting to see. And as I mentioned, the only DEX built natively on SUI. That alone is a reason to be interested in this project. I'm not saying go crazy, go all in here, but definitely keep an eye on this because it can be the crown king on SUI. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. As always, this is not financial advice. Make sure to always do your own research. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. You can check the audit right here in the top right corner. I think it's very useful. They have a very good score. So you can read everything there. And that is pretty much it for this video. I mean, make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It helps me a ton. And leave your comments in the description below. I'm going to be checking them out. And I will catch you guys in the next video.